Welcome to a whiteboard video. So last 3 years I have gotten and served 1,500 clients and grew and generated more than 2 million in the last 3 years. And my name is Nick and I'm gonna share with you the framework with which I have found we can better serve our clients. So if you have a service-based business, this video is gonna be amazing because it took me 3.5 years to figure this out, and this is amazing how to make sure your clients are more successful. To make sure I'm clear, you have a pay-per-fee service or online course, or you have a service, agency, etc., a consulting firm. Let's say you got a new client. Woo! You got a new client, okay? First thing we need to make sure that it's very important, which I found to be crucial, is to make sure you have a welcome call from a different person, not the guy who closed it, not the guy who sold it, from a different person, 5 to 30 minutes within 5 to 30 minutes, and just give him a welcome call. Reassure that the person made a good decision, the right decision, this is the right place for him. Very, very, very important. Next thing is to have have an onboarding call or an onboarding meeting. I would recommend to make sure you get it within 24 hours. That is ideal because once the client pays, 100% of the time, the client has buyer's remorse or some idea about it. Some clients will show you that and some clients won't. So typically they have it, but make sure you give the call immediately and make sure you have this meeting with them as soon as possible. Next thing, if you sell a course, make sure they get access to something. If you sell a service, make sure they get something extra immediately after purchasing. Crazy how it works, crazy how it helps to build customer loyalty, to make sure your customers are more happy. It's very, very, very important. The next thing, and this part is the most coolest part, and this is something new which you maybe have not heard before. Before I was just like, okay, we need our clients to get clients, we're just gonna do some, but in the last year I developed a system which is called Activization Point Framework, where basically we have, for every product or service we sell, we have 3 activation points. What is an activation point? That is something that is a big step for the client. Such as, let's say you're a lead gen agency, right? Let's make sure that that's the case. First activation point could be your client gets leads. So leads are starting to flow in. Second activation point could be he has his first client. Third activation point could be he has 10 clients. And what you want to make sure that your client success team, not your delivery team, which is a big difference. I learned this from Grant Cardone. So my company had like delivery team, like people who serve our clients. Then I was watching Grant Cardone and he calls his team client success team. So I made sure my team is also client success team. So they are more focused on clients' results, not just doing stuff, which is typically the case, right? On focusing on the client results. So this is what you put in, and you write a specific thing, what needs to be accomplished for this to be true. And that's what your team needs to focus on. And the next thing, which is amazing, so after these 3 points, typically you should have a process of upselling, reselling, or cross-selling, or doing some sort of sales as well. Because in most cases, your client success team, and this is my case, they become also like a sales team because they operate in a similar fashion. You can imagine all of these things I'm showing here could be the same as like a sales, like you get leads, you get meetings, you do proposals, and then you have clients, and then you have money coming through, right? And the same way, as for your client success, the same way it goes like this. So you have clients coming in, you do AP 1, 2, 3, and upsell. And it's like a bow tie. I learned this from Winning by Design, Jacko, amazing coach. He teaches SaaS businesses all about revenue generation, go to market strategies, amazing strategy. It's called the bow tie principle. Very important, right? Okay, once you have figured this out, the coolest thing I came about was to make sure my compensation structure for my team, my client success team, is structured properly. Before I was doing like, you have fixed salary and then like we check how you did and it's like, this is what you get. Now we have a new model, which is basically we have base salary plus adjustable salary based on points. Points is one activation point. Activation point 1 could have, let's say, 1 point. Activation 2 could have like 2 points. Activation 3 could have 3 points. And every point is worth a certain amount of money, which you give to the client success team manager or client success team director. So that's how you incentivize people to do good work and to focus on getting your clients results. Not just do stuff that they are doing to show the boss or the owner that they're doing something, or the manager, right? It's a big difference, right? Big difference. Next thing that can help you a lot with client satisfaction and client results is basically to manage it and measure it. Measure it. As Peter Drucker said, once you start measuring things, you can improve things. But the biggest problem with most companies is they don't measure anything at all. So there's a I would say a strategy or a framework called Net Promoter Score. Net Promoter Score. It's basically from 1 to 10. Yeah, this is bad. Okay, now it's better, okay? 1 to 10. 10 means people, and the question is, how likely are you to recommend this company to a friend or colleague? 10 being very likely, and those are called promoters. 9 and 10 are called promoters. Then from 7 to 8, those are basically neutral. And everybody below 6, those are de-promoters. They will not promote you. They will most likely say something bad about your business. What you want to make sure, you have a lot of 9s and 10s. And you need to measure this. How to do it? Very simple idea, very simple strategy. You could do it 4 times per year, or you could do it 12 times per year, or you could do it weekly. But typically for service businesses, this is enough. Or once a year. It's also okay to do it once a year. Depends on how fast you want to adjust, how fast you want to get better at the client success and results. So how you do it, right? How you do it? 2 options or 3 options, probably more options, right? You make a small text which says, "Hey Tom, I love that you're a client of ours. Could you give us 2 minutes of your time to help us improve our services?" And fill out this quick form. And for one of you, we'll give some bonus or some gift so more people do it, right? And you send it via email or via WhatsApp. WhatsApp, we do it. WhatsApp is amazing, or other platform. And you make sure you send to most of your clients in that period of time. And basically what those people will do, they click on the link. There's a survey, a quick survey. You check out Google NPS and just see it. I will add here a screenshot of our survey. Make sure Vlad to add it. Here is our survey, how it looks. And that's it. And once it's done, you just gather the data and put averages. And what you also want to do, you want to make sure with your client success team, you go about the results, you talk about the results, you make sure everybody sees them and understands, okay, what we could improve, where we need some focus, and see what is good, what is bad about your services or products so you can improve them, right? That's the goal. This is amazing, do it, it will help you dramatically. Hope you like this video, like and subscribe this video and share it with a friend if you can, that would be amazing. Stay sharp, stay successful, stay hungry, boom.